Hey there, my name is LexC, and I wanted to share a quick tip on how I exercise my voice to keep it in top shape, and also how I help to train my ear to make sure that I'm staying on key when I'm singing things a cappella, so that when I go into the studio, I'm not fumbling around with my notes, or when I'm going into live situations, I'm not worried about whether or not I'm hitting the proper key or hearing the proper key and matching the key of the song that I'm performing. So this exercise is called vocal sliding. Now what vocal sliding is I'm going to start with one note and I'm going to purposely go too high above it or too sharp above it. And then I'm going to purposely go too low below it or too flat below the note. And then I'm going to come back to the note that I'm playing just to make sure that what I'm singing and what I'm hearing are matching. So an example of this exercise is, let's say I play middle C. So that's an example of a vocal slide in which I was purposely going too far above the note or being way too sharp over the note. And now I'm going to slide down to too flat or too low below the note. So that's an example of what vocal sliding is. Now, if you want to practice this at home, you don't necessarily need a big keyboard like mine. There are apps on your cell phone that you can use that has an actual piano on it or plays a tone. And basically you can just do this like 5 to 10 minutes out of the day. Hear a tone, sing above it, sing below it, come back to it. And then if you want to add in like a lung capacity portion of the exercise, what you can do is take one big long breath. Find a note that's comfortable for you to start with, and then in one long breath, go above the note, go below the note, come back to the note. So an example of that is if I go an octave down, one octave below middle C. So that is an example of how you can do vocal sliding with a combination of practicing your lung capacity. Get one big long breath, and in one long breath go above, go below, and then come right back to the note that you're supposed to be on. Now again, this exercise of vocal sliding is meant to help you improve your pitch so that you're listening to something and understanding like, and understanding like what the pitch of that note is, and making sure that you're hitting it as far as like performing it, and then making sure that your body understands, all right, I know what this key is, I know what is above it, I know what's below it, but I know I'm supposed to be right here. And that can be a way to create some muscle memory for your vocal cords so you can feel yourself singing the proper key. And in addition to that, adding on the lung capacity portion to the exercise, similar to the flat tire tip that I shared before, where you are practicing a breath control, how much air you're letting out and going above the note, coming all the way under the note, and then coming back to the note. So I hope you found this tip to be helpful. It's a very quick little thing you can do, 5 to 10 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week to keep your vocal exercise, keep your voice strong, and to practice your ear training. Let me know what other kind of tips you would like to hear about, or if you're interested in general exercises that I do vocally for myself. Follow me on Instagram at LexCATL, that's LexCATL, which I will have posted for you in this corner over here somewhere. You can also find me on YouTube for more full-length tutorial videos on studio stuff and vocal exercises at youtube.com/LexCATL. And also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/LexCATL. That's LexCATL. All of these links will be in either my caption or my description box, depending on if I post this on Instagram or YouTube. But make sure you support me on Patreon as well to get this content as soon as I upload it. With my YouTube channel, I only give you so much throughout the week, 1 or 2 videos throughout the week, but I upload and you will immediately see that. If you are a patron, you will immediately immediately see the video. You will immediately see the content as soon as I upload it, not when I schedule it to present to the public. All right. So thank you so much for watching this short vocal exercise tip. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow, do all of that stuff. And until next time, my name is LexC. Peace.